What's up, guys? It's Sean Creo with Team Dude Dustin here, bringing to you another video. This time around, it's going to be a deck profile video featuring the bunny god himself, of reigning from Atlanta, Mr. Luis Galindo. This man is unstoppable with Terrier. He just won $130 off of some players, including myself, and his Terrier is just absolutely nasty. So figured go ahead and do a little deck interview. So Luis, you want to say hey, get us started?
Appreciate the Riz,
Yes, sir.
yeah, it's probably one of my favorite decks to come out of PT16.
hmm
Uh, Unfortunate that Magna X kind of overshadows Rapid X, but it
hmm
is what it is.
hmm
Still favorite deck to play.
Yeah, you still make it look insane though. So
Yeah, super fun, super fun.
yeah, man. Well, you want to get us started with the eggs?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I play 5X.
hmm
Right now I'm testing a 3-2 split with Nyaro and Minomon.
hmm
So Nyaro is all turns when the Digimon suspended, plus 1k, which is pretty standard, I feel like, because you want to get as high DP as you need for this meta.
hmm
And then I'm just trying Minomon because Rapid X, suspending the board and swinging over stuff can come in handy, and you gain 3 memory instead of 2,
hmm
which has come up sometimes.
hmm
I'm kind of leaning towards another Nyaro, to be honest, but still testing this.
hmm
But it is what it is. And then rookie lineup. I am playing pretty standard stuff, but 4 ST Terriermons.
hmm
Uh, really want to see this in your starting hand. I hate not seeing it, but it is one of your best starters, especially with Willis. You
hmm
can just start with your gas on the pedal pretty early. Um, and the inheritable plus 1k is obviously pretty good too.
hmm
3 of the EX4 Terriermons. This one's just to search your dual color Digimon, which is the Rapids, all your Rapids and your Mega Gargo. I'm not playing Henry, so that doesn't really come up. And then the
hmm
Inheritable does come up because I'm playing one Lopmon, which you'll see, but reducing the Digivolution cost by 2 can come up, and it's pretty good when it does.
hmm
3 Terrier X. This is a great addition to the Terriermon deck, just because it reduces the Digivolution cost by 1.
hmm
So you're Digivolving into the ST Rapid for 2,
hmm
if with no Willis's out, and you're Digivolving into the BT8 Rapid for 3, because that one specifically says
Terrier.
a Terrier in name. So
hmm
that's the only sucky thing, but a really good card. I kind of want to play 4 of these
hmm
just because I just love the reduction. And then 2 Terrier from BT3, which is the memory blocker,
hmm
comes up against Mirage.
Yeah.
Um,
No kidding.
as Sean can attest to.
Boo.
And then other matchups, but yeah, the
hmm
memory blocker can come in handy.
hmm
Most of the time I'm kind of digivolving over it, so I might replace one for a Terrier X
Makes sense.
because I really love Terrier X with the piercing and the reduction, but 2 for
Yeah.
now. And then I'm playing one Lopmon from
hmm
ST17 for the Alliance.
hmm
This can,
Disgusting.
yeah, it's pretty aggressive. It can make things pretty aggressive just because you can play it for free with Double Typhoon and then give Alliance and swing, and I really like that. I was playing 2, but I kept seeing it over my other Terriers, and it was just ticking me off, so I took it out.
Oh, I gotcha.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's my rookie lineup, and then or I'll leave it out so you can see the deck profile.
hmm
I'll just
How
leave
many
it like
rookies is
this.
that?
I think it's 13. 1, 2,
13.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13.
hmm
I was playing 12, but then I wasn't seeing enough rookies, and I added an extra. And then one Calamon.
hmm
Uh, I really love Calamon. I
hmm
took it out at some point, but then I realized I kind of need it for the DP boost alone.
hmm
But gaining the memory and drawing an extra card especially early on, because if they can't deal with it, then you can just keep using it to digivolve
Yeah, it's so much
plus one
so much
memory.
value, so much value.
Yeah, it's hella value,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like that. And the plus 3K is just always good,
Mm-hmm.
especially with everything being so big.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely keeping this at one. I want to
Mm-hmm.
make space for two, but there's just no way
Might
for
be too much.
yeah, there's no way for two.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for the level fours, uh, it's generic four BT8 Rapidmons.
Mm-hmm.
Um, really good in certain situations, especially with their tamers.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 5k to three things. It's just so good. So you also spend up to your tamers
Mm-hmm.
and then up to three Digimon to spend and get minus 5k.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it comes up a lot, especially with Rapid X now. You can
Yeah.
Digivolve over it, and that's another minus 4k, so you can swing over level sixes pretty easily
Yeah, definitely.
and everything else. Yeah, one of my favorite cards. And then another great addition is the ST Rapidmon. Uh,
The gold.
I almost bought a second one, but
No, don't
it
do
is what it
it.
is.
You crazy girl. No.
I like this one more over this one sometimes because of the inheritable, uh, and the fact that this has blocker. So with Magna X,
Mm.
you're kind of forced to block them if they swing and relying on the swing to get them their protection.
Yeah,
So
definitely. Mm.
this one just is much better in certain situations. But I really love this card because minus 4k to security and a Digimon on board
Yeah, definitely.
is pretty potent.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then for level 5 Rapidmons,
Mm.
uh, pretty self-explanatory to be honest. You gain protection, oh well, bounce protection, bottom deck protection. It can't be deleted. So if you have a green tamer out, um, and that's really good, especially when you know they're gonna go for game and you can
Mm-hmm.
just Mega Cargo Ace them. And the Digivolve does come up, especially with all these aces coming around. So you can always gain four memory back, especially the level six ones.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for sure.
Um, and then the inheritable is really good as well, especially when you have Rapid X, Mega Garo X, I mean Mega Gargo as well. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
swinging over things, trashing top of security, and um, it's just good. Right now I'm playing three Rapid
Mm-hmm.
X, which is a really really good addition to the Terrier deck.
Yeah, it's insane.
I only own three,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm playing three.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'd probably bump it up to four if I could.
Oh, would you really?
I think so. It's
Ooh.
either that or four Mega Gargo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like on the fence about which one I'm leaning towards, but
Yeah.
right now it's three Rapid X. Being
Mm-hmm.
able to Digivolve over your level fives and level fours
Mm-hmm.
is so good.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh, and then the minus 4k to the board and plus two memory is just so good in certain matchups.
Yeah, it's almost like
Um,
digivolving into it for free, basically, if you're deleting something with the
yeah,
effect.
especially if you're going over the level five rapid, you're
Yeah.
basically going into it for one without any Willis's out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Um,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, it's so good. Trying to get there as early as you can is the game plan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, Magna X kind of makes things a little awkward when you go against them, but it's doable.
Mm-hmm.
And then right now, three Mega Gargos because I lend a friend
Mm-hmm.
my extra Mega Gargos,
Mm-hmm.
so I only have three right now. But it's been working out, to be honest. But
Yeah, yeah.
another great addition to the deck when the ST came out.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite card in the deck because you can Digivolve over your level fours, your level fives,
Mm-hmm.
and your Rapid X's.
Mm-hmm.
So you have what, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19 targets, right?
Yeah, I just recently found out you could do Mega Gargo on top of Rapid X.
Yeah, so
That's
16
crazy.
targets, I think.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but
Yeah,
I guess because it's a name or whatever. So.
yeah, it's pretty wild. I love Mega Gargo Ace.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think what makes it so good is being able to blast over everything, but at the same time, you can use it proactively as well. So
Mm-hmm.
locking down the
Definitely.
board when you can.
Definitely. Yep.
the only awkward thing is obviously Magna X, especially Yellow Vaccine, because they're always going to have protection, especially
Mm.
with Pada and Yarrow Egg, trashing security always. So just knowing when to block and when to know that you can afford the overflow when it dies.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it's a really threatening card because they always have to be aware of you can ace at any point in
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
And then one Magna X. I'm trying it out right now.
Yeah.
I, th- I I'm pretty sure this is just gonna become another Mega Gargoyle
Uh-huh.
ace. Just because the only Digimon you can Digivolve over is Rapid,
Uh-huh.
uh, which is still okay.
Mm-hmm.
This going into Magna X can save you time
Mm-hmm.
to control board,
Yeah, definitely.
especially when you're going against another Magna X, because
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna purge anyways. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you purge, you have a Mega Gargoyle Ace target afterwards. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
um,
Mm-hmm.
when I did use it against you, it kind of cost me the game because
Mm-hmm.
of Mirage.
I think
But
you won
that,
anyway.
yeah, but it was a little awkward. But
Yeah, yeah.
uh, it it's come in handy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely worth trying. Yeah, thinking about taking it out though. And
Mm-hmm.
then one Death X.
Mm-hmm.
Nume's kind of popular, and
Mm-hmm.
by kind of popular, it's the best deck in the format.
Yeah.
So um, Death X is kind of just to help me control board a little bit better.
uh
Because you can control board with this deck alone, which
mm-hmm.
is pretty good, but sometimes it gets a little overwhelming to control the whole board. So that's where Death X comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it has saved me at times because it can clear board or you kind of control what you can with these and then just drop this and then
Mm-hmm.
kind of say answer me. But
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's a good addition, especially with all the new May going around, and the blue armor deck, because you have to you do need your tamers out, and the Davises they kind of stack up,
Yeah,
so
definitely.
you can get rid of the other little bodies.
Yeah, late game you could probably play for like 5 or less.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And
Mm-hmm.
then aces kind of make things
Even better.
even better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the tamer lineup. So I have three Willises.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing four, but to be honest, I kind of want four
Mm-hmm.
because I love this card. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying three right now, and it's okay. This with the ST Terriermon is just so good turn
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because you get raising back, and then you can just instantly digivolve for two or one or
Yeah,
whatever,
it's
and have
basically like an Uko kind of.
yeah. Um, and then reducing your digivolution costs for the
Mm-hmm.
rest of the game is just so good.
Yeah.
Uh, Especially if you have more than one out, and
Mm-hmm.
Terrier X just ramps up the deck so
Yeah.
much more.
Yeah,
It's one of my
definitely.
favorite cards in the deck. I took out the fourth one for a second Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
I realized I was getting memory choked a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to see Mimi as early as possible,
Yeah,
just
definitely.
because having three just even helps the deck even more.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Uh, Especially when you have Willis and Mimi out, it kind of makes
So
things
much value.
better. Yeah, there's so much value in that, and
Mm-hmm.
then getting to your level fives and keeping turn and being able to pop
Strong
another
U
one.
egg. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many plays you can do. It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm trying one Davis and Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this is honestly just for the unsuspend when swinging with your level fours.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you can swing safely with your level fours and then go into Rapidmon.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's dual color, you'll be able to unsuspend by
Okay. Yeah.
tapping it.
Oh, I didn't even know you were playing that. I
Yeah.
didn't see it come up.
Um, it it hasn't. It's a one of, so it's kind of cheeky, but
Yeah.
it does when it comes up. It comes up. When it
Yeah.
doesn't, it's okay.
No, I'm sure. Yeah.
And then the plus one memory helps every now and then, but it's mainly for the unsuspend because
Mm-hmm.
then you can, I guess, if you wanted to, you can swing again with this rapid if you're feeling, high rolly, and then go into your Mega Gargo Ace,
Yeah,
and
might get
that's
extra swings off that for sure.
yeah, it's two extra checks or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I play it.
Mm-hmm.
especially with HPD. If you have HPD in your hand and you swung with your rapid, went
Ooh,
into
yeah.
rapid,
Mm-hmm.
and then go into Mega Gargo, there's some interesting plays you can do with it.
Oh
So
yeah, I can
I'm
see
trying
it.
it out.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fun, but that's I think the Tamer lineup. So I'm playing six.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd go lower than six to be honest. Um, Maybe, but I think six is a sweet spot because you always want to find your
Wow.
Tamers with double Typhoon. So I'm playing four double Typhoon.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at
Actually, my
that.
favorite alt art right
Yeah,
now
that is
in the
beautiful. My
game.
gosh.
But I think double Typhoon is one of the best searchers for green at the moment. So
Definitely.
being able to grab a Tamer if it comes up or and a Digimon is
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
then being able to play your Terriers minus Terrier X because you can't play Terrier X, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
being able to play your Terriers out for free and then go into let's say a Rapid, one of mainly BTA Rapid,
Mm.
to kind of control board is so good. But yeah, self-explanatory. Double Typhoon. Um, Out of security, it's a spend two bodies, so that can save you sometimes. Uh,
Yeah.
so yeah, two agility trainings.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to go up
Mm-hmm.
in searchers because some hands have been feeling a little awkward lately.
Mm-hmm.
But I think two agility trainings is fine for now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Again, being able to search your tamers and a Digimon is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Definitely. Or a double
yeah,
typhoon.
yeah, or a double typhoon,
Mm-hmm.
which is helpful because I like seeing these early.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, agility training pretty self-explanatory. Just trying to get your cards in hand, and then the reduction on top of the
Everything
this works.
else.
Yeah, this works with Willis, so you can reduce by two, and then further reduce it by another one, or however many you have on the board.
Yeah, definitely. Mm.
This also works with Terrier X, so that always helps.
Mm-hmm.
One HPD because HPD is broken
Yeah.
and probably should be banned, but
Yeah, true.
but this has won me games, to be
Yep.
honest, because just being able to digivolve for free into anything on the board, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So like Mega Gargo, that's two extra swings, Rapid
Mm-hmm.
X, and then being able to gain memory off of going into Rapid X because you could
Mm-hmm.
probably clearing board.
Yep.
Um, it's so good. One protoform.
Ooh, okay.
So protoform can go over all your level fours,
Yeah.
even if you want to go into Terrier X. But
Oh yeah, that's true. Huh.
I've never seen it come up for me where I have Terrier X and protoform in my hand at the same time.
Yeah.
But digivolving your level fours into Rapid X for three instead of
Three.
four
Yeah.
is pretty good, especially if you have other ways of cost reduction because this also works with Willis as well.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm.
And then you're also gaining. Let's if they have a board and you can clear it, you're gaining two memory on top of the reduction by one. So
Mm-hmm.
it's basically a one cost evo.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But
Wow.
and if it dies, you can always grab whatever you need back in your hand and then put this in security.
Yep.
And it's pretty good. And then one giant missile.
Mm-hmm.
I had two kill spells.
Mm-hmm.
The other being Heaven's Judgment, but I kept seeing them in hand way too often, so
Mm-hmm.
I kind of
Got
reduced it to
sick and
one.
tired of it.
So giant missile is my spell of choice, or not spell of choice, but my option of choice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just because you don't need a board out to use giant missile.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I found with Heaven's Judgment, I always needed something on board
Mm-hmm.
to
Plus,
sit
it's
there.
it's kind of different too because you only get you're really only having like what two colors normally, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
yellow,
If you
green,
happen to have yellow, green, and
and
black,
black. Yeah.
that's what 24K, but that never comes up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, giant missile works fairly good for this deck,
Mm-hmm.
especially with Tyrant, which is another really bad matchup for you.
Yeah.
You have to get rid of their Tyrant, so this is the way to do it because you just bottom decking it, and then you can't suspend the other body that they bring out, and then you can deal with whatever they have that isn't Tyrant.
Yeah. Makes
Fairly
sense.
easy.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Same thing with Mirage.
Mm.
Um, if they happen to hit this in security, as opposed to Heavens, they lose their
It'll
stack.
actually hit them, yeah.
Yeah,
Because burst mode is
because
15, so.
burst mode's 15.
Mm,
Like they're gonna burst anyways, so
yeah.
they'll lose the stack after they swing. But you just want to get rid of it
Yeah.
immediately. So
Yeah, definitely.
if it so happens to come out of security, pretty good. I kind of want to play 2, but there's no space. So
yeah, I get that.
And then last card is the Sparkle of Fate. This card's really just for the DP reduction matchups, which is Yellow Vaccine and Nume, which are kind of some of your hardest matchups.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be DP reduced, and then being able to digivolve into Rapid X.
For 3, right?
For 3.
It's the same thing as Awakening of the Golden Knight, right? Except for Rapid.
Yeah, in a sense, but you can only digivolve your Rapids and your Gargos. So you can digivolve Mega Gargo into another Rapid.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
you can do Mega Gargo into Rapid X?
Yeah, one of your Digimon with Gargo Rapid in its name.
What the heck?
That's
crazy.
It's
Dang, what the heck? No, yeah, I feel like a part of the problem with the level 5 Rapid's really good, but I feel like its issue against Nume was always that it could be DP reduced.
Yeah,
like you could play it out, but then it's just gonna get popped by a Monze.
Yeah, the DP reduce lasts until the end of the opponent's turn, so it's gonna linger. But if you're able to get to Mega Gargo or Rapid X pretty safely, then you can make things a little awkward for them.
True.
But yeah, you can digivolve any of your Rapids or Gargos into another Rapid, so you can do any of these right here.
Cool.
Even the level 5 Rapids. So I've had to do that before just to have protection. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, I can see that. Anything you change in the deck?
Yeah, I'm kind of testing a lot. I've been kind of swapping out cards here and there.
I guess
according to what I like.
Already, right?
Yeah, the Magna X. I'm still trying it out, but I think this definitely becomes a Mega Gargo or a Rapid X at some point. Tamer lineup, I think maybe this comes out, but I kind of want to see how. I think I want to put another training or memory boost.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Just because there are times where I just find myself needing.
I kind of like Davis and Ken though. That's kind of cheeky.
It is cheeky because if you have it out, having out with HPD or HPD is just insanely good.
Yeah, I could see that being hella value for sure.
But
well, hell yeah.
Dude.
That's awesome. Well, hey, dude, thanks for your time. You're freaking insane with the deck, and everyone sees that. So appreciate you repping the bunnies, getting that first place Magna X from the tourney, whooping my ass in the finals. But yeah, man, awesome. Thanks for showing out, and thanks for your time.
Of course.
All right, later, bro.
See you.